Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. Let's play some more EU4 as Provence, going for our Good King René achievement. So in the last episode, we took this and the rest of this, I believe. That's all from the last episode. As far as unrest goes, I'm tempted to just spike autonomy in these because we're not. This one is Catholic, so it's not going to be so rebellious. Actually, if we increase autonomy, we won't get anything. I'm not so sure. It's going to be a minute before I can actually get it all cored up, so I think it's probably in our best interest, unfortunately. It's decent dev. I mean, not really. It's okay dev. But I really don't want to be bothered by the rebellions, so we need to get our guys joined up in Naples, get our trade ships over here protecting in Genoa, and we just need to slowly core this stuff up as we can. And we just get a... Okay, so aggressive expansion is looking okay. I'd like to attack France here in the future, in the near future. Austria would join, Castile would not. If they were not fighting, their attitude is not friendly either. Let's top off those relations. We want to improve relations with Pope Man. We're probably going to end up getting war decked, but... Or not war decked, but rivaled. Okay, so we can get our next thingamabob. There's not really any that I'm interested in. I suppose if I wanted to, I could transfer Aragon over from him, but that would probably be a pain in the butt. Mamluks don't have any vassals. They have Cyprus, but I'm not going to be able to compete with the Mamluk Navy anytime soon. Speaking of that, actually, where is our naval? So we're at force limit currently. Let's just go with it. I wish I could have done feudal de jure law, but that's okay. Let's build a couple of those. Get our income up. Our income is actually looking very good right now. Get our naval force limit up. The higher it goes, the better our chances are of beating up on the Mamluks. Lucca wants to be a march. I am not going to do that. So, too many Diplo reps. Florence, military access, right. Well, he is also excommunicated, but I don't have the CB on him, which is an absolute shame. So let's break that and then continue improving with Pope Man. Let's actually just wait another month. That one. We have been warned by Ottoman. I actually don't think that influences our decision to attack Mamluks because he doesn't directly border him. So I think that actually saves us. Let's see here. Next monthly tick, we'll go check. Yeah, we're good. Doesn't affect that. So AQ and Ramazan would join. Mamluks are... Man, Mamluks are good. It looks like we're actually going to have to fight him alone for the most part. Let's get the rest of these guys over here. What's this force limit? We can handle that. Alright, let's actually... We need more cannons in our front lines, or in our back lines, so... For now we can only afford one, so we'll put them in there. And we can finally core that up. So this is very good. We actually have no rebellion chance. A couple back home. Up here. That's fine. I don't care about that. So we are... We could probably integrate Lorraine. We should do that. Because he's not very helpful, honestly. Him being all the way over here, he's just taking up a Diplo slot for 6 mil, which is... Or 6... military points, which is not 6 men. I would, however, love to ally him, and I think I will do just that. Next monthly tick. All right, Alright, so if we can improve with him, we could probably get an alliance, which would be super nice. Looks like we have some Diplo clicks to do. A couple more over here. There you go. And all this is really helping out with our economy. And after we build the workshops and the church, our economy is going to be very, very strong. As far as colonialism goes, who's going to spawn it? It's hard to say. Portugal, Castile, England. Oh, I didn't even see this up here. Look at them putting the squeeze on them, quite literally. That's pretty nasty. All right, we will get one more cannon over here. So Tripoli all of a sudden gained a little bit of extra unrest. Is this stated up? We will state it, and we will... Are we able to convert any of this? No. So it doesn't make sense to do it. Honestly, it didn't make sense to state it either. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. So this is above supply limit, honestly. I don't know if it's actually going to register. Doesn't look like it's registering. No. So we've got some cannons in the army. I need to ally him. I think it's important that we start getting those favors ASAP. So I'm actually going to just ally him and take the loss on the Diplo. We're way ahead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Would like to royal marry you. Solidify the friendship. And let's go back to improving with you for a while. Want to try to get them as topped off as we can. Bohemia wants Condottieri. Bohemian conquest of Straubing. That's right here. So he's attacking Palatinate. Austria's probably allied to him, I assume. Yeah. So Austria must be pretty weak if that's the case. Oh, hey, look at that. Trier would actually vote for us. How cool would it be if we could actually steal the emperorship? That would actually make us a lot stronger. I'm actually thinking I might do it. Might actually just go for it. He is not very old, so I'm not really too concerned about getting it done anytime soon. Missionary strength guy half off. That actually would be super nice. Let's actually go with that. He's not half off for some reason, but... And then we can evoke missionary strength. We can actually get this stuff converted pretty quickly here. Is it gonna re-up? 31 months. I suppose that's worth it. Let's actually go with this one. Sunni zealots, very good. So France actually, excommunicated the ruler. He re-elects and then he just excommunicates him again. All right. So as soon as he wants land here, ideally I get somebody who I could call in against Mamluks. His rivals are Castile, France, and Ottoman, but Ottoman hates me. He's allied to both these guys. It's gonna be a tough one. So we can build 3 more, so we will do that. Let's build 3 more galleys. Very good. High income, acquire subjects. So this actually gives us, oh, annex cost. I was thinking it gave us Diplo rep. Provincial traditions. Oh, provincial. Provincial? I don't know how to pronounce that. Provençal tradition. So we actually get that. As soon as we get rid of our overextension, we're going to get another one. We actually could probably go for it. I'm going to quit improving with you. Who's the next closest? it's very split up right now. So if I could just get 2 or 3, I think I could land it. We are going to continue to improve with Lorraine just because I want to annex him ASAP. How cool is that? If I could get mines to support me, Saxony would support me as well. Look at that. So if the election went off right now, we wouldn't get it because of prestige, I assume. I don't know, we do have really good prestige. Not so sure. How funny would that be, man? I think we would actually, we're considered a large country. Yeah, we are a large nation inside of the Empire. Because we have, I think it's at least 10. So is this all HRE? It is. Very good. So it is our golden era until when? 28. So we have, what is this? 29 more years. I bet the Mamluk army is just disgustingly large. So I'm not even interested in, yeah. Gosh, so much manpower too. So Ottomans are at war with Genoa. What? How do you do that? Who else are you at war with then? Just the trade league. So he's at war over here. He's got a royal marriage with Tunis. I'm not so sure. Yemen looks like they might be okay. If I could improve with him and get a relation slot with him filled, that would be super good, but I'm not expecting it. So here's the deal with the HRE. I very well may go for elector, or I mean for an election for emperor, but I don't intend on doing anything with it. I just want the benefits of being the emperor, which is what? Here you go. Spy network construction, prestige, advisors, leaders, diplo relations. I think you actually get a diplomat as well, right? Oh, so the emperor gets an additional 14 tax, manpower increase, and force limit. Look at that, land force limit, 20 and a half. It's quite substantial, honestly. Build that. I should probably upgrade these trade centers. Or at least this trade center, but it's, I'm not so sure if it's worth it or not. How many cannons does he have? He does have cannons. I don't even have a claim, do I? No, I don't. Sorry we're going a little bit slow. This is a little bit of a boring episode, I admit. I'm mostly just trying to bide my time. I really need to be careful that I don't declare a bad war. So we can state up Central Italy as well as Capitania or Apulia whenever this stuff is all done coring up. We're not going to add it to the HRE just because it's currently going down because of the Reformation, so there's literally no point in doing it. Such a stupid event. I hate this event, man. So it looks like we actually are good for another 10 years, so we can just do that and do that click, and we're actually okay. I'll do that click as well. A little bit extra manpower would not hurt me at all. Colonialism is here, and it is not too far from us. So let's see. Castile might sell it to us, honestly. We have enough money to buy it from him. I wish you could request knowledge sharing. That would be nice. So all the Reformation centers are just like right there in Germany, so that's pretty good for them. We are still ahead, but I'm not sure if it's worth stating that up or not. For now, I'm just gonna leave it. So somehow it got more unrest than it had before. That doesn't make much sense. So that means we get a couple more votes than we had before. So let's pull you back. And we need to get mines. I might actually ally mines. Because if we can get him onto our side, it's justified because it pulls Saxony over to vote for us as well. They're gonna keep voting for themselves because they're a weenie, but that's okay. And I'll proclaim the guarantee to keep that relation nice and high. So if the election goes off right now, we win. I think it's in our best interest to make sure that Bohemia votes for us as well. How crazy is this? How do we win the emperorship over... Oh, morale of armies, very good. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electors voting for us for emperor. That's pretty good. I didn't actually intend playing the HRE game at all. But I guess the benefits alone are justified because it makes it so much easier for us to beat up on him. There's a Catholic crusade against him until 509. How close are we to winning? 14%? Okay. Ideally we win this, and then we could call a crusade in a few years against the Mamluks. That would be really nice. So Pope Man hates me. He's never gonna like me. He rivaled me. Of course he did. Bummer. Okay. So we're currently getting those votes. Let's do a gift for him. Get that relationship nice and high. Let's actually get a couple relations with him. Very good. Genoa is no longer a valid rival. We will rival Mamluks. And as soon as we get the relations up, we are going to... I know we're losing 2 Diplo slots a month, but if it gets us the emperorship, it's worth it. It might take a while, just because of how young Ferdinand Wenzel is, but who knows. We'll just keep our relations nice and high with all of them. Does it say it gives a relation? Just tax income. This will actually be really good because we'll get the institution spread rate roughly about the same time we get the next idea. So, are we focusing admin? We are. Very good. We got these converted, so let's wait until that ticks down a little bit. Look at that. Catholic Tripoli. I like it. Excuse me. We'll actually have a double Miltech advantage going against the Mamluks. So this is actually looking better and better. I really think that if we could land the HRE ship, that would honestly be a game over for Mamluks. So this will take 3 years. Oh. That's no bueno. Hopefully that wouldn't affect my election. It probably would. So let's take that back. Give you a gift. It's expensive. Let's go with 75. We just want to make sure we keep relationships as high as we can, given the fact that we only have two diplomats. Third diplomat would be really nice. If that would be another reason to go for this papacy. 20% chance. How old's Pope Man? 54. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm assuming he's gonna take. Ugh. That might ruin it for us, or not. Yeah, they're gonna hate me now. Ugh, shoot. Getting excommunicated is just absolutely horrible for me. Okay, so we can actually do this. Click. We got a couple of Navy guys ready over here. These guys are still protecting over here, which is good. Ay, ay, ay. Just like that, we lost it. Let's actually give you a gift. So he bought his vote, but we're still down. It's not gonna happen anymore. Bummer. Okay, well, I guess if that's the case, so long as we are excommunicated, we're not going to be able to get that. So we might as well just work on getting this, building up to our force limit, which is going to be, I think we can afford the cav. So let's just build 2 more cav and a couple of cannons, as we can afford it. Our economy is very nice. I think in the next episode we're going to attack the Mamluks, so I think that'll be a nice goal to shoot for. We'll be able to get tech. He did tech up, but we're gonna have a full tech advantage on him, which includes tactics and better guys. So I think we're okay here. So that will bring us up to 6 cannons. Sounds good. And then the rest are infantry. Austria rented to Memmingen. The KUK army. Okay. Bohemia wants mail access. Ugh, that is such a bummer. Lucca wants to be a march still. Not gonna happen. Yeah, and when we annex Lorraine, it's gonna make it a little bit worse. I suppose I don't really need to build up all this army because I'm going to inherit 6k from him. What's his navy looking like? Mamluks. 17 galleys. Sheesh. Alright, well, before we declare, we're definitely going to bring our lights over, have them join up, so we just have a nice, thick, juicy army over here. So let's get you guys over here to Zwara. Okay, I can declare the war right now. But these rebels are more than likely going to fire. Let's see here. Let's actually get them off of there. That way we can maybe bait them into firing. So AQ is actually kind of close to not helping. Castile would help, which is actually pretty key, I think. Before it said he wouldn't, so we're actually going to declare this war right now. Let's see here. Yeah, they're not at war, so there's no reason to wait. We will take Benghazi and we will attack, but we're going to finish up the war. Well, do the war, I suppose, in the next episode. So if you guys are enjoying the series, please show your support. Leave a like on the video. If you want to see some more of this, you can subscribe. And if you want to check out the Discord or the Patreon, links for both of those are in the description down below. And with all that being said, this is Chewy Shoot, and I'll catch you guys later. I'd like to give a big special shout out to Classified for Life, Lemongrass Bob, Miner Joe, and TM Raw for their awesome support on Patreon. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to see some more of this series, it's going to be linked there in the top right corner. And below that will be another one that I think you guys might want to check out. If you haven't already, click the little subscribe button in the middle of the video. And that's all I got. Catch you guys later.